Good day, I am Julissa, and my growth and she will be presenting La Calera. We are the leading producer and distributor of hens in Peru. For more than 4 years, we have shared a strong commitment to hard work, innovations, family values, and passions for what we do. This dedication has allowed us to become the solid company we are today, thanks to the enthusiasm of our employees and loyalty of our customers. Missions to help promote the development of Peru by injecting museums and growth based of philosophy of hard work and a true love for the land. Its purpose, visions aims to contribute to society developing by offering nutrition and healthy products quickly and efficiently through culture of social and environmental responsibilities. We are the leading producer.
Hi, hi. My name is Jean Carlos Chocoway, and I will now talk about the company La Calera and its direct and indirect competitors. I will also discuss the SWOT analysis. Some direct competitors: San Fernando direct competitor, retail and mass consumption. On one hand, it has San Fernando as direct competitor, although its main business is chicken meat production. Its scale, distribution network, and national presence allow it to also make age, making it a real threat to La Calera in the retail and mass consumption channels. San Fernando has a robust structure to supply supermarkets, wholesalers, and other points of sales, so it competes with La Calera in both volume and geographic research. Redondos direct competitors. As a second direct competitor, Redondos, this poultry company has a presence in different meat segments, and although its main focus is not always age, its production capacity and its whole distribution channels position its direct competitors in the age maker. Furthermore, given its integration and size, Redondos can leverage economies of scale to offer products at competitive price, thus representing direct competitors for La Calera in certain makers. Hi. Indirect competitors. Obosur B2B indirect competitors. Obosur is a company that specializes in the production of age production such as liquid age, processed yolk or white, and powdered age intended for the food industry, bakeries, and other business that require age and ingredients. Although the Obosur Group does not compete directly for the end consumer of fresh age, it does compete for a significant portion of the demand for age in their processing form. Private labels and distributors retains. Finally, a relevant indirect competitor is the private label brands of supermakers and distributors that offer each under their own brand such as Totus, has Totus plus Metro and private labels. These brands typically competitive on price, offering products in both economic sizes, which attracts a price-sensitive consumer segment. They have national coverage in retail chains and urban distribution network, saying to neighborhood stores. Indirect competitors. Opposite B2B indirect competitors. Es good analysis of the Calera. Strengths, internet, specialty in age and abroad portfolio, conventional free range organic, quail, jumbo. 2. National presence, size and scale. Long established company with significant production capacity. It mentions millions of laying hens. Weaknesses, internal, high dependency on volume and operational efficiency with mass production profitability depends on the efficient use of resources and cost control. A large part of its production is in Chincha Ica, which may migrate operational, sanitary, logistical, or climatic risks if production areas are not diversified. Opportunities, external. Increase value-added offerings, organic products, omega-3, enriched production, combines and different packaging to attract premium customer segments. Improving customer relationships through subscriptions and establish transactions such as online purchase and payment for productions and service as well as direct sales to improve margins and customs loyalty. Threats, external price competition from large poultry groups and private brands like San Fernando and Rondon. 2. Health risk such as avian influenza or outbreaks that could lead to cooling closures and restrictions. Es good analysis of the.
Hello, teacher and classmate. I will talk about analysis pests de la calera. Political factors, and La Calera is influenced by food safety, biosecurity, and animal welfare regulation, labor laws, and important regulation for input affecting costs and operations, and economic factors, inflation, grain price, and exchange rate, etc. impact production costs, some demand remains stable as a staple food. The growth of the middle class and the search for nutrition foods create opportunities. Social factors, consumer prefer healthy and responsibility source foods, which benefits the calera. The demand for protein and concern for animal welfare are increasing, reinforcing the importance of sustainable practice and technology factors. The company benefits from automation and new sorting technologies and environmental monitoring, improving efficiency and quality. Hello, teacher and classmate. I will talk and better competitive force analysis. The competitive rivalry and the premium poultry market presents high price competition, where the Calera stand out for its quality. New practicants, the entry for new competitor is moderate, hampered by events and the solid reputation of La Calera proveedores. The bearing power is medium. The bearing power of supply is medium due to depend on input. Customers have high bargaining power as there are many options available in the market, such the trade of substitutes is high with the presence of alternative protein and change in food preference. Next, 10th.
Hi, my name is Oscar Chipana. Today I'm going to explain La Calera competitive strategy. First option is competitive strategy. First, La Calera competitive is based on diversification. Even though the company is mainly recognized for producing and distributing eggs, it also works with processed eggs products such as liquid and powdered eggs, and even with agricultural goods beyond eggs through with the group. This diversification helps reduce business risk and because the company is not dependent on a single product. And the second is La Calera relies strongly on vertical information. It controls many stages of the production and distribution chain, which allows the company to guarantee quality, reduce dependency on external suppliers, and operate more efficiently. This is especially important in the agro-industrial sector where freshness, food safety, and logistics are critical for competitiveness. There, the company focuses on scale, efficiency, and communication. La Calera has invested heavily in modernizing the operations. For example, it's invested around $30 million in automatic portrait racing burns and egg classification plants in different regions. These investments create a cost advantage because automation allows high volume production and lower unit costs, which is essential in a price-sensitive market like food production. Hi, my name is Oscar Chipana, and today I'm going. Finally, La Calera has strong national presence. It produces meals per day and distributes them across several regions on Lima. This wide geographic coverage allows the company to guarantee a supply, something smaller producers cannot always achieve. This reliability gives La Calera a significant competitive edge. And the second topic is human resources strategy. Now, regarding human resources, La Calera treats HR as a strategic partner rather than a simple administrative department. Also, La Calera has a large and structured workforce. It employs thousands of workers across farms, plants, and distribution operations, offering career paths that range from entry-level positions like assistants of interns. The company emphasizes competence and formalizations. Also, they follow formal HR processes, including the structured brain. This practice helps. Finally, La Calera has strong. Finally, the company promotes a strong corporate culture. La Calera describes itself as a family-oriented business with values based on hard work, commitment to the land, and social responsibility. These values help create a sense of belonging and loyalty, which is very important in this labor that have very intensity. To conclude, in La Calera models offer several lessons.
combining vertical integration, diversification, and large-scale operations. And finally, values such as responsibility and community commitments strengthen the brand and contribute to long-term stability beyond financial results. Thank you so much. Finally,